Something very spooky just happened when I came down here. Everything started flashing. Yeah. No, no, no. I'm not about that. No, I'm not about that life whatsoever. That is spooky. Oh my god, the bat just scared me. Luna and OPLX have something else to show. Oh. I hope they're not going to spawn something in. Oh. Someone's had the silk touch out. I don't know if that's what they did. Where have they got all these from? Just a mining expedition, maybe? I noticed that Luna's got some funky armor on that's not diamond. But it doesn't seem to be iron either. Did you hear that sweet XP as they were coming down? Hello and welcome to another Minecraft episode. I did a bunch of mining in between the last one and this one. Got a bunch more iron, a little bit more gold and copper. Not as many diamonds as I would like, but the rest of the stuff is slowly starting to improve. I don't know what we're going to need it all for yet, but I'm sure we'll find uses for all of it. The mob drops are pretty good because of the mob farm that OPLX and Luna made, who's around somewhere. Can't see them. But in this episode, I'm going to see if I can figure out this buried treasure map. Don't know what it's all about. It's new. I don't think it was in the game when I last played. So I'll see if I can track down where this red cross is. I think I've got everything I need. I assume I don't need any more than this. So all I'm going to do is, try and read this map. It looks like I'm on the northwest. So if I figure out which way I'm facing, I should be heading to the southeast. This way, which should get me onto the square map at least, hopefully. So I'm going to head in this direction for a little bit and see what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. We pretty quickly started moving. It looks like the red cross is near the top of the map, but it's not at the very top. It looks a little weird because it's like close to the top. Almost indicating as if it's off the map, but I don't think it is. So I just need to come this way a little bit more and then head south. Okay, we're in line, so I just need to head south now. I think. And I should run into it. Oh, it's uncovering. We might actually be like right there. We should make a large map actually. I've seen that. That was in old Minecraft, wasn't it? You can put the map of the surrounding area on the wall. Oh, I hope it's not underground. This is cool though. I haven't seen much sand, so I can take a bunch of this back. Got a nice efficiency 4 diamond shovel now. Let's look at this. Shouldn't be too far underneath, I think. Let me get rid of the map, the debug info now. I don't need that. Oh, I'm like right on it. Here we go. I think I'm right on it. I've got to be careful not to end up drowning, but I actually don't know how. Oh, there we go. I see it. All right, and with the first ever treasure map, Heart of the Sea. Okay, I don't know what that is. Water breathing, bunch more iron and gold, which is nice. A couple of diamonds, some cooked fish, very nice. Oh, we could do some fishing at some point as well. Actually, I spotted this little structure on the way to the village. I was collecting some sand as well. Looks like a boat kind of thing. Wonder if there's going to be any chest or something. Got to be something, right? It's a structure. Oh, that's a large village. But let's have a peek. Nothing. Oh, yeah, there is a chest. Okay. Not as exciting as whatever the Heart of the Sea is, but still, that's materials that I didn't otherwise get. Oh, it actually traps you in. Secret little chest. Closed eye blossom. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'll be taking that. So while I'm in the mood of exploring, I thought I'd try and find the little fortress kind of thing that I saw when I first created the world. I saw the little guys in there and I thought they looked a little dangerous. The one that attacked me in the last episode. There it is. Gotcha. Okay, I wonder if anyone else has already been here. Maybe. Oh. Okay, so they are angry. Okay. I hope I'm not starting like a beef for the whole server here with these guys, but they're attacking me. I think it's fair game. Oh, I think someone's been here and taken whatever the loot was. Okay, fair enough. Voluntary exile. Okay. Voluntary exile. Okay. So the little cow farm that we had up there isn't really doing the trick anymore for the amount of people on the server. I'm going to carve out just a wide area here, get it all lit, and just have a gigantic amount of cows in here. I know we could make it automated, but just for now, just to have a large stockpile of cows available, I'm going to light it all up, let the cows in here. I can cover all this up. Maybe a layer of cobblestone makes sense. And just fence them in, pen them in, make sure no mobs can spawn. So actually I was looking at the space that I was carving out, and that would have been unreasonably large. This here is a lot bigger than the one we have up there, and plenty of cows should fit in, especially with the looting swords. This one's got fire aspect, so it also cooks the meat, which is nice. Eventually, I'm sure we'll probably just get something that automatically breeds the cows. I think you can make a contraption where you have water running or something like that to carry away the little ones underneath, because the little ones are only one block and the big ones won't get carried away. But for now, just a little expansion is nice. Alright, so this area is cleared out. I just farmed up a bunch of wheat. I don't know if they'll be ready yet. I didn't lead them all over, I just had a culling so that I could get a bunch of steak and leather, which I put back. And now we've got a much larger area to work with. I can even expand if we need to. I'm just worried about the limit on mobs. I don't know if having too many is going to be an issue for the server. So I'm just gonna... I'll leave it this size for now and see how that goes. And if it starts to harm the server for everybody, then we can just kill them and fix that real quick. The issue is getting wheat is kind of easy because we've got quite a large farm over here, but got a wandering cow. There's a lot of byproduct with the wheat. It's seedy. We've got some in here. Don't know where all that dirt's from, but we're collecting seeds here. I've got a double chest full back in the base, so it'd be nice to have some way to deal with them. I know of this machine called the composter, which I'm going to have to build. Let me have a little investigation, because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, so the main thing I need to know is when I put things in here, it's going to make bone meal. Does it go straight in? That's amazing. Okay. So now, all I need to do is make sure compostable stuff goes into there via another chest. Alright, so now, if I put seeds into here, puts it in the hopper, which is hopefully not filling up this. Does it have to be from above? Let's try that. So if I put seeds into here, does that work? Oh, okay. It's got to be like that. Okay. If we grab a bunch of seeds and put it in the hopper. Look how excited. This is a basic, very basic contraption, but it's a start. Alright. It's only really doing one side, unless you split. I think if I put seeds on the bottom half, then it'll start doing both. But now I can move all of my extra seeds I don't want into here, and they'll slowly get converted. And then we've got bone meal. Oh, do poisonous potatoes work? There's a question. No. Alright, here we go. I finally got rid of this stack of seeds that have just been accumulated. It's not even that many, but it's taking up space. It feels bad to dump stuff in lava or something like that. And now we're free of seeds. Very nice. The amount we're getting is barely nothing compared to what the mob farm does with the bones from the skeletons. So like, this isn't that exciting. But it fulfills the purpose. I'm quite pleased with this. Very minor builds right now, but we'll get to some more exciting stuff. I see that the village is no longer, and instead we have this little area with a ridiculous amount of villagers. Is this all the beds they have to sleep on? I'll be honest, I don't really know what's going on villager-wise here. I know back in the day, you would click on them, they're wobbling their heads at me, and you can trade emeralds, but I never really got into it back in the day, the villagers. I'll have to have one of the members explain it to me. I mean, I know obviously you can make trades, but what's the point in all of this? There's got to be some end goal, and that, oh my god. That's not all the beds available. Imposters. Yeah, there's going to be more to this. Is it? Oh my god, is it's going to be something to do with this farm? Are they going to be chopping this down, or is this just a spruce farm? Lord knows. Excited to find out though. Alright, so next on the agenda, I want to get a bunch of sugarcane to make a load of bucks, which is going to work together with the cow farm. Sugarcane and the cows gets me the leather and the paper for the bucks, and that is going to let me do a bunch of enchanting on bucks at the mob farm, which means I can precisely put which enchantments I want on all the gear that I want, which I think you can do by unenchanting the items I have and repairing, but if I enchant bucks, then I can have a little library of good enchantments, especially ones with just like bucks with single strong enchantments on will be nice, not the mixed ones. So yeah, sugarcane. Alright, there we go. We'll get the last of the sugarcane planted. We've got an extension on the sugarcane on the farm. And I've been breeding the cows in the meantime. Don't have any sugarcane left, so I'm going to have to wait a while to make the bucks. But what I need is to work out exactly what tools I need to make. I mean, this is a pretty good start. Maybe fortune on the diamond axe for the melons. I mean, it's quite niche. A better sword I do want, because the fire aspect, as good as it is for the cows, it's frustrating against mobs because they turn on fire, and then when they attack me, they set me on fire, and then that breaks down the armor real quick. I've got to put, I think you can have up to 4 enchantments on a single piece. So I will want to max out these, and then I've got to consider if I want a spear, which I've never ever used a spear. I should give it a go. Any other tools? Probably not that. No need to enchant that. I think you can enchant a shield though. And yeah, just the bucks. The bucks are going to be the way through, I think. It's going to be the easiest way. So I can use the levels that I've already got. Here's a couple of bucks to get, well, lapis of course, a couple of bucks to get me started. Piercing, yeah, I don't know if that's a good one, but we can make it. And then another one, which is power 4. Is it always just single? Or am I getting unlucky there? I've got some ore I've cooked up to put me over the edge. So the next one, protection 3. Well, I mean, that's fine if that's the way to go about it. It's going to be faster at the mob farm, of course. Gotta have a clear out. Alright, so I made a nice little frozen ice pathway all the way to the mob spawner. Alright, so a couple of hoppers here, and then underneath, some lava. And then a chest on top. Oh, careful, don't fall off. If I take a bunch of stuff that's no longer necessary, and I shove them in here. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I've got these droppers. Maybe these are the things that are meant to do the trick. Which way does it drop though? Okay, the thing is... Don't explode. The droppers do work. You have to provide them with an alternating redstone signal. You can't just have it constant. So if I want to be dropping stuff into lava like that, I can't. But we can do this. And now, instead of throwing stuff off the edge, we can just throw it into the lava instead. And this is necessary because this thing built up. I'm sure Trap Lord Switchy won't mind me stealing all of his sugarcane. I do have the farm over there, but you know, this is all ripe for the picking and then it'll grow back anyway. And then Orkali says that the outside of his mansion is now finished. Let's go have a little peek. Oh yeah, look at that. It is a mansion as well. This is incredible. Do I have to build my own mansion? I'm gonna have to carve up some area. Joel's making my house look terrible. Look at this. Oh yeah. My god, yeah. What is he? He's like Tony Montana. Where's his little friend? He's got paintings. Oh man. All he needs now is like a pool down there. CCTV cameras, where are they? Oh my god, he's got a balcony. I need to make something. I think he's doing this on purpose to make me look bad. Oh god, Trap Lord Switchy. It cannot feel good looking over here with your house unfinished. Oh, you gotta get to work, man. So let's see what Quirky's got going on. Oh, he's been doing some enchanting. Oh. Where's these villagers have got to be pretty powerful. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm doing it wrong. Oh my god. I don't get it. How are they doing this? This is insane. Jesus Christ. Here he is. Sports fans, here he is. Dumpy. Ah, like from Isaac. That smile. That damn smile. You eat the pufferfish? I think you can turn it into some kind of potion, can you? No, it's not my pet. He's been brewed actually, like a nice cup of tea. Here's Dumpy. Oh, that's so cruel. Alright, so I did a little bit of enchanting at the mob farm. I've got some pretty good boots and some not so great armor. And some backup gear here, which it needs more. Like, my gear's okay, but seeing the bucks that Quirky's got, I'm realizing that my method of farming enchantments just by doing little bucks like this is not going to cut the mustard when they're somehow using villagers. So for the next episode, I've got to figure out what they're up to with that. It was the same with the Blaze Farm. You finally get it done, but the community knows, they know better. They know better ways. But that's the whole point of this series, is to figure out. I should decorate my base. Well, I don't know about that. I think you might be asking too much of me there, Joel. Yeah, that's the point of the series, is to figure out all the new stuff that's going on in Minecraft. And my eyes are opening. Like, I'm seeing new stuff every episode. But as for this one, we'll leave it here. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, why not leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.